move on to our next lesson, I'm sure you are in a point where you have maximized the use of Google platform, YouTube, and other websites such as SlideShare and other search platforms where you can get extra materials for your lessons this coming school year as the school year begins. But do not forget that DepEd itself has learning resources and portals that we can also make use of. These are the Learning Resources Management and Development System and the DepEd Commons. So welcome to Lesson 2, Accessing Learning Resources from DepEd Portals. In this lesson, you will walk through the LR portals hosted by the Department of Education, namely the Learning Resources Management and Development System or LRMDS portal and DepEd Commons. Likewise, you will also explore other LR portals online. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to, first, establish access to various LR portals. Second, discuss the challenges in utilizing DepEd-sanctioned LR portals such as the LRMDS and DepEd Commons. And third, determine the support systems available to you as a teacher in the use of LR portals. Based on DepEd Memo number 82, series of 2017, with subject Learning Resource Management and Development System Implementation in the Rationalized Structure, dated April 24, 2017, it stated there that the Department of Education reiterates the adoption and implementation of the Learning Resource Management and Development System or LRMDS to provide emphasis on the LRMDS roles and responsibilities at all levels of governance. This is pursuant to the Implementing Rules and Regulations of Republic Act 10533 entitled Enhanced Basic Education Act of 2013 and as instructed in DepEd Order number 76 series of 2011 entitled National Adoption and Implementation of LRMDS. It is also highlighted that the LR portal is the official source of all DepEd approved and all DepEd developed teaching and learning resources. Published learning resources downloaded are free to use. However, we are reminded that this shall not be sold or used for commercial purposes, because any unofficial use of published learning resources shall be sanctioned administratively. At this point, let us now explore the LRMDS or the Learning Resource Management and Development System portal of the Department of Education. Get ready! The first thing to do is to open a browser, example Internet Explorer, Firefox, Chrome, or Safari. And then in the address bar, type https://lrmds.deped.gov.ph and press enter. A web browser is displayed and the LR portal homepage will be seen. Next, click on the register link located at the upper right portion of the LR portal homepage. Then the LR portal registration screen is displayed. At this point, you may start filling in the details that are required, such as your full name. Specifically, it would require your last name, middle name, and first name. Then you have your email address, your username. Your username may opt to use an email address, granted that it is the same as the email address used under the email address input field. Otherwise, it will not be accepted by the system. Your password, then of course you have to repeat your password to confirm the preferred password. And then your birth date, gender, affiliation. The user's affiliation here refer and help the LR portal administrators to identify the number of users per school, division, and region. So for school users, you can type the school ID or school name in the school field in selecting the name of your school. Then you have the region, area of expertise, and of course you have to tick I will not distribute the materials found in the portal for commercial distribution. This denotes that the user's agreement in the use of LR portal's materials. And of course, you also have to tick, I have read and agree to the LR portal terms of use. This denotes the user's agreement to the LR portal's terms of use. And of course, there is a CAPTCHA security check to make sure that you're not a robot. By the way, let me emphasize the difference between using a DepEd email and a personal email or non-DepEd email when it comes to our access to learning resources. So when we use a DepEd email, it gives us the access to all learning resources available in the LR portal. This includes K-12 learners' materials and teachers' guides, ALS modules, professional development materials, and media gallery. However, if we use our personal email or non-DepEd email, it only gives us access to learning resources available, except for resources that are intended for educators and professional development. Alright, so after you have filled out all the necessary details needed for the registration, a message prompt is displayed with instruction to activate your user account via a verification message that is sent to your registered email address. So once you see this, check your email and open the verification message. The email message sent by the system is displayed. Afterwards, click on the Activate Your Account button to verify your email address and complete the registration process. A confirmation again will be displayed. Then you may now click on the Take Me Home button to start using the LR portal. Once you have clicked that button, the LR portal homepage will be displayed once again, and you may start logging in into our LR portal. At this point, let us talk about how to log in and log out in LR portal. First, click on the login link located at the upper right portion of the LR portal homepage. Then, the LR portal login screen is displayed. Enter login details such as username and password as authorized user, then click on the Sign In button. Afterwards, you will see your LR portal dashboard. To log out, simply click on the logout link located at the upper left portion of the LR portal dashboard. The system goes back to the LR portal homepage screen as a result. In case when the user forgot his or her password, the system has a facility to reset the password, update profile, change email address, and/or password. So here's what you are going to do if you happen to forget your password. At the login screen, click on the Click Here to Reset It link, and then the reset screen is displayed. Enter required information, then click on the Reset Password button. A message will be sent to your registered email address, then follow the instructions on how to reset your password. What if you'd like to update your profile? So here's what you're going to do. First, log in to LR portal, then click on the profile link located at the upper left portion of the LR portal dashboard. Afterwards, you will see the My Profile screen displayed with Profile as the default tab. To update profile, encode or change information as required in the field elements, click on the Save button to effect the encoded or changed data. Afterwards, the encoded or changed data are saved or displayed. For security purposes, the system does not allow user to update his current level of office, example from division to region and vice versa. Suppose you have already registered to the LRMDS portal using your Gmail account. However, it is encouraged that we use an account using the deped.gov.ph email. So here's what you're going to do to change your email address. Log in to LR portal. Then click on the profile link located at the upper left portion of the LR portal dashboard. As a result, you will see the My Profile screen displayed with your profile as the default tab. Then click on the Change Email tab, and then afterwards you will see the Change Email tab screen displayed. Next, encode or change information as required in the field elements. Then all the data will be saved and displayed. Afterwards, click on the update email to effect the change data. A confirmation message prompt will be displayed afterwards. Click on the Yes, I'm Sure button to effect the change data. Now, if the newly entered email address has already been used, a system message will be displayed. So, the user has to change or enter another valid email address. Now, if Yes, I'm Sure button is clicked, a message prompt will be displayed. Click on the Cancel Request button if you do not want to proceed with the change of email request. Otherwise, open your email, your new email in particular, and verify the link provided to proceed with the updates. A system confirmation message will again be displayed if you do this. Click on the Yes, Cancel Request button to cancel the request. Then the selected action will be performed. What if you'd like to change your password? All you just have to do is to again log into your LR Portal account, click on the profile link located at the upper left portion of the LR Portal dashboard, and then you will be prompted with your profile screen as the default tab. Then click the Change Password tab. This is actually the third tab within the My Profile menu. The Change Password tab will be displayed. Next thing to do is to encode or change information as required in the field elements, then click on the Change Password to effect the change data. The encoded or changed data are saved and the system message will again be displayed. After that, your password is changed successfully. This time, let us watch an LR Portal instructional video so that we will be guided on how to use the LRMDS portal.
To do a quick LR search, you may use the portal's search box by typing in the title, keyword, or specific competency code of the resource on this area. You may filter your search by title, keywords, or description. If none is selected, the system shall populate list from all three categories based from the word you have entered. Click on the search icon or hit enter. Search results shall display according to type of users. By default, listed resources are for learners. By hitting Teachers Resources, system shall display all relevant teaching materials in the portal. Same goes for professional development and media resources. Each of these lists can be further refined by their corresponding resource types located at the right navigation panel. Note that if you can only view one or few classifications, it means that there are no materials tagged yet to the other resource types. To search and access K-12 resources, user must be logged into the portal with a member account at the least. Go to the Resources tab and click on the K-12 Resources link. This is the K-12 landing page. Here, you will see the topmost downloaded resources that are tagged under K-12. You may browse resources by grade level using the right navigation panel. For this example, I will browse grade 4 resources. Upon selecting specific grade level, the system shall display learning resources from where we can do further browsing of resources. Under each learning area, topics are listed with corresponding counts to better guide the user in browsing. After selecting a topic, list of related resources are displayed. Resources can be further filtered by special curricular program using these tabs. User can either view details of the resources or directly download material through this page. Note that, for non-DepEd users, one can only access and download learning materials and other supplementary resources in the portal. This is the resource detail page. Here you can view the resource key metadata such as description, objectives, resource type, file format, curriculum competency, and copyright details. To find else materials, go to Resources tab and select Alternative Learning System link. List of all resources tagged under ALS shall display. It can be filtered by literacy level using these tabs. Each of these lists can be further refined by their corresponding strands and stages located at the right navigation panel. To browse PDM materials, go to Resources tab and select Professional Development link. List of all resources tagged under Professional Development shall display. It can be further refined by domains on the right navigation panel. To view media resources such as photos, illustrations, audio and video, click on the Media Gallery link on the main menu. You shall then be redirected to the Media Gallery's homepage. Here you will see the most downloaded resource from the gallery. From this side, user can select a category that is related to what he needs. Resource thumbnails shall display with a short description of the selected category. User may hover each thumbnail to get a better view of the resource. List can also be filtered by resource types using these tabs. When user clicks on the thumbnail, the system shall display the resource details. From here, user can already download the material by clicking the download button.
I hope it is now clear to everyone how to use the LR portal. Should you have questions, just reserve them later. This time, let us explore how to use DepEd Commons. The DepEd Commons is an online platform to cater the needs of public school teachers to have an easy access on developed open educational resources or OER in the country. The said materials are readily made and can be downloaded in just a click away. Teachers can retain, reuse, revise, remix, and redistribute the contents by blending it with the learning management system to deliver a distance learning modality. The online platform is accessible by visiting commons.deped.gov.ph. How to access DepEd Commons and start using available online educational resources, or OER. First thing to do is to open an internet browser and on the address bar, type in the DepEd Commons URL, which is commons.deped.gov.ph, then press enter. Select your school type, private or public. So in our case, we are public, so we have to choose public. Then input either your school ID or school name on the space just below your selected school type. Kindly check the correct spelling and location of the school. It is advisable that you search the complete name of the school to avoid mistakes. Click the button if you are a student or a teacher. Input your full name and email address. Then click on the Save button. Next, hover your mouse pointer to the left side of the screen where you will find the Select a Grade Level button. Then select the grade level you wish to explore. Once you have selected your grade level, click on the subject to drill down your resource need. The numbers indicate how many available resource or resources there are for each category. For instance, I'm looking for a certain topic in grade 8 English. All I have to do is to choose grade 8 and then choose English as the subject. From there, once it's clicked, all the available resources will be shown on the screen. Once I am able to get the topic that I need, I just have to click download and I'm done. Alright, that's the end of lesson 2. I hope you have learned something again that you may use in preparation for the beginning of classes this school year.